Hello everyone. The one handbag tag, I had chosen this Longchamp and I didn't do a very good service, and BJ Taylor asked for mod shots, and duh, it kind of goes with the territory. In fact, I learned a couple things more about this bag that I think you need to know about. This is what it looks like with some items in it, and I like to carry it over the shoulder or hold it. This is the large size. This is like 16 inches wide. It's really huge. I'm hoping you can see it. Crossbody, if I go back here, I'm hoping you can see. It's really low. You can't adjust it. I'm short. I'm only 5'2", and I don't mind it this low. If you want it shorter, that might be a bit of a problem, but I don't mind it like this. I don't think it looks the best with the corners coming up, and these handles don't go down, but it proportions the weight really well, and it feels like I'm holding nothing. I could go all day shopping or traveling and have it on and it'd be completely comfortable. Now, Fit Jock 1 asked what were my Louis Vuitton accessories that were my favorite. So my favorite LV accessories. And so I have some in here I'd like to show you. And so, in my zipper bag there, I'm gonna show you what it looks like with a bunch of items in there. It's that floppy bag, so it's kind of hard to position it so that you can see. But these are things I would need on an everyday basis. And the first item I'm going to pull out is a medium agenda. And I've had requests on the small, medium, and large agendas and which one's best, and I need to work on that. I haven't forgotten you. It's just that I see justification for all of them. There's not one that really stands out, except to say I use my medium the most. If you write on it regularly, it seems to provide the best space and small enough to fit in most bags, but it's also cumbersome enough that if you want a smaller bag, it's a bit of a situation. But anyway, because I use it so much, I counted this medium agenda as one of my favorites. I kind of wish it were in the monogram print, but I like it in the Sabine also. Also inside is a makeup pouch. This is the medium one, and I really like this pouch to hold miscellaneous items and makeup. It holds so much. But as I speak of makeup pouches, I have three favorites. This is one that I count as one of my favorites. I like the square, kind of vintagey looking. I love the small pouch. I use it regularly also, and I also like this large 26 size pouch. It's right here. I didn't think I'd use it so much, but I do. If I'm traveling, I'll use it as a makeup bag. I know you could use it as a clutch. I've never done that before, but I think it would be beautiful for that. But if I'm taking my Never Full MM, or if I'm taking especially my Totally MM, I find that this is the best for all my makeup items and things. It's very large, it's deep, but you can put a lot more in there. It stays thin so it doesn't bulge out your bag, so I like it for that too. I couldn't pick one favorite. Those are my three favorite makeup bags. Oh my gosh, I'm spoiled, but I'm also old and I work hard and I have to have something to show for it. Oh my goodness. I love any wallet from Louis Vuitton, but I am loving this Emily, and I'm laughing because there are lots of reviews and I can see why. I like that there are these 4 slots in the front. It's just one big slot. It has this thing in the back. I just utilize every bit of it. What I mostly like is the thin portion, so that when I carry, let's say, my MM Never Full, because it's open, I feel secure when I have it in my another favorite LV accessory. This is the NM, the new model pochette, and inside this wallet, almost any LV wallet will fit in here, but this fits in there with lots of room. So if I wanted this just to be my bag, I can put this in and my keys and my phone, and I'm really good to go. So I use this quite regularly. So this is a favorite, this Emily wallet, and this is a favorite, this pochette, the large, and I like that I can keep it in the D-ring and make it easy to grab. So that is a favorite. Then I like the small pochette. Now, if I'm carrying a black bag, I like the monogram print. It's just a personal preference. But if I'm carrying my Damier Bean print, I like to carry my Damier Bean pattern. So I'm not sure, but anyway, I like to do that. This mini pochette is the best for me when I hold my phone, and I use the iPhone 5. I can put that in here along with my keychain, which is also one of my favorite LV items because it is it's technically an accessory, and I've been using this straight for at least 2 years. There's a little bit of rubbing, but it takes a beating, and this thing has worked really well. So it has plenty of keys. When you get the rounded one, this one is longer, and I sort of like that, but it curves around, and I like it now, but it took me a while to get used to. I like this rectangle one where you can just lift it up. Anyway, either one will provide you a back pocket, so you could carry a license, and if I run to Sam's or something, I can put my Sam's card in there, and I could have this, and I'll be good. Anyway, so this would definitely be a favorite LV accessory, and I'm laughing at myself because I have a lot. And then you can't have LV accessories without this being one of your favorites. You see reviews on this in collections, and I know why. I have it both in the monogram and in the bean. You really don't have to have them in all the patterns, but I like them in both patterns for sure. There's a third one too in this size. That's a Damier Azure, which is also quite beautiful. Has a beautiful zipper. I keep business cards in it and a little extra change. That's what usually works best for me, but it will hold a lot of loyalty cards, and it holds your license and things. So those of you who don't like to carry a lot of cash, this will make a great little wallet. But it's designed as a clay to hold your keys. And I've seen that you just have a very handy, easy to work latch. You could have your keys out like this, and that looks just so nice. You also could have your keys on here, and if this were empty, you could stick your keys inside there and zip it up, which is also a neat way to do it. And I've done that if I'm gonna go out and I'm carrying a smaller bag, I will use that. And this will work for my key holder, and sometimes my key holder, as well as a little bit of cash, but cards, like my license and a credit card or something like that. Okay, that I'm feeling like my load is lightened. I have more LV accessories. I went with the ones that I use regularly that become my favorite. I will be hard miss if I don't bring up one that I never dreamed would be such a find for me, but it truly is, and it is this sunglass holder or glasses holder. This is in the MM. I think for my purposes, the PM would have worked fine, but these last forever. So if I ever get larger glasses or sunglasses, then this I feel like would work. I always was concerned how soft this was, if it would break, but I don't worry about it anymore. It feels safe, and I don't worry about it. And I have prescription glasses, and I have prescription sunglasses, so I can switch them out. And right now, these are just little L sunglasses, and they're fine. They do the job, but I can switch them out, and I just have the one glass case, and it stays very secure with this design. I use this every day and in every bag, so that's something. And I would be hard miss if I didn't bring in my vernis. I love the vernis. I love the way it pops. It's beautiful. I keep going back to the canvas pieces for my personal taste, but I really love this. And this is with my little private students. I keep up with them in my little calendar. And I'm really thinking about trying to downsize a little bit and put the stuff that was on the MM on my PM. We'll have to wait and see. But FitJot1, thank you so much for requesting this. And others have too, and I've just, I've been negligent, as you know. But you guys are great, and have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.